Hey everybody, welcome back to Spinalcraft. I'm Exonerated. Yeah. And I've been doing the work. So last time when we met, a terrible tragedy befell the fell oak. We cut it down. You can see our axe is still pretty banged up. We cut down the fell oak. We cut down the fell oak because it was the right thing to do, the tasty way to do it. And yeah, so I wanted to be able to give you guys an idea of what I was talking about when it came to kind of having platforms up here and having nature and all of these other amazing things. Amazing. All right, so I wanted to fall. I wanted to fall to show you I can pick myself up and grab some more grass. I was trying to grow grass up there until I realized, oh yeah, dummy, you already have some in a big chest. And let's grab that up. And that was weird. Okay. So basically, what we're gonna do is we've got our fell oak entrance over here, and we have everything all set up for it. And you're coming in the entrance. Oh, hey, guy. Ooh, that was loud. It's music. It's music. All right, here we go. So you're going to come in your fell oak entrance here, and oh, wow, look how amazing everything is. And then what? Well, you're going to go this way. We're going to move these. We're going to come around this way. We're going to slowly go up a little bit. We're going to have some grass and some areas over here. And then the path is going to come over here and drop down a little bit. And we've got this path, this walkway of sorts kind of doing its thing. And then bam, here we go up. And we're going to have a tier here with some other crops and whatnot. Maybe some sitting areas. And then we're going to go up a little bit more to this area. There'll be a tree here, kind of to help complement this tree that we've been working on. And then up here to our highest plateau, which I think is this. I don't want it to go any higher than this, because then it kind of overtakes the tree a little bit and diminishes it. And that's really not what I want. So what I think we're going to do is we've got these edges where we have, kind of blocks doing their thing. And I want to have, how do I do this? How do I do this? We're just going to do it. We're going to drop off and do it. Basically, that's what I want. I want to have this kind of wall of sorts. Whoa, I fell down. No bueno. Will it still work? Yes, it will. Excelente. So I kind of want this wall here to kind of kick out. Actually, it should probably go here and here. So we're going to go here like this, because this one is out a little bit. And we're going to build up a wall and hit our head repeatedly. Let's light that up. And we'll even put a log on it, because we're just essentially just using the framework, and I'll clean this up later. We're using the framework that we already have in place to kind of build our platform. So what we'll do is, like I said, we'll have kind of a wall edging thing here. So maybe this comes out like this, goes this way, and we're just going to continue to mimic the floor above. So we got to go out this way and come in. And then, of course, this is all a little bit higher. This is not going to be the finished product that you see underneath. Underneath, we'll have, landscaping and ceilings. We'll have our own grass. We'll have some other things, maybe some paths that'll go down instead of just going up. We do have the sugarcane farm here, so it would be nice to have access to it. Right now, the feed for that goes out that way to a chest. But we can always bring it in and then put a big room under here maybe for some storage. I think that would be cool. So we're going to do this. And yes, grow grass and prosper. Maybe bring this out a little bit. Like so. And then what we want is, I think we just want just a normal edging, nothing remarkable. Just to kind of play on the edge a little bit. So we'll go there. And we ran out. And I don't want to do, I put that up there, but I don't want to do that. So that's basically going to be our edging. And we've got this front side here. We're going to knock this torch out. Come on, guy. And there, and there. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, don't fall and die. Missing arrows. Oh, that's that bow. Alright. I'm not even sure where I got it from, but I got it, and I'm not letting go of it. Alright. Oops, ran out of logs, and we ran out of light. Can't see nothing. This is YouTube, and it makes everything darker. I was checking out a channel by a buddy who also plays on Spinalcraft, and I want to talk to him. Hopefully we can get together and play a little bit, because I think we'd play well off of each other. A guy named, I believe he goes by the Dude, but his avatar's name is Jeffrey O. Lebowski. So he put up his first video just the other day. Want to say a huge congratulations to him. I think he's going to do great, and it would be really nice to be able to get with him in order to put out some content, kind of bounce off each other, and have a large time. I think it would be fun. So let's see. We're gonna have this wall here, and then maybe we do have a little bit of step up area here, because we've got this right here. We need to pull that bow out and do this. We've got this tree right here, but we want to be able to access our iron farm, so cutting it off is not the idea. But maybe we do something like this where we kind of wall it off, and then maybe we go up with it so that it kind of opens into another little kind of tier like this one, but not connected. So maybe it only goes up one tier instead of a couple. Alright, and let's do this. We're going to do this for now. Alright, and we want our wall to kind of continue up, and that's going to continue up. Half slab logs would be amazing. Oh man. Alright, and yeah, maybe we just do something like this. Whoops. But without the waste. And we come through, and we put a little tier kind of right here next to it. Ooh, I know what we can do. We can have a water element right here. So right here, we'll have some water. I need some regular soil. I hate wasting the grass, even though I had it silk touched up. Let's grab, that's coarse dirt. That should be enough. Kind of whip around here. Pick up, and this will all be walled in, like this right here. We're going to do this, and then this way it will kind of be its own. Let's get some light. It'll kind of be its own barrier, you know. Here we go. And bring. Oop. And what about that guy? All right, cool. There we go. So we'll have those kind of supports kind of throughout the area also. And we'll come back around. And so we'll have, you know, like this platform right here. It'll have a little water thing going on right here. And maybe we kind of wall that off. Kick it out a little bit. There, that's plenty. That is plenty. All right, we want to be able to have just wood showing. So, let's see. And bang, bang. And bang, bang. There. All right, so this will be our water area. And okay, so we've got this little outcropping right here. We've got our grass. Actually, I think our little water area extends down some and starts there. Do I have any ladders? I should have ladders. I do. Let's just use these to get back up. All right. So we'll have ourselves a little water area here. Okay, a little water element going on. And then what we'll do is we'll have it drop down to right here. And we'll have another little water element. This one will be smaller. Let's see. Maybe something like that. We got to be mindful of the floor below us also. So, yeah. I think, because we want only wood to show in the water area. So, let's do this and change those out. And this, we're going to have to whip around here for a second. There we go. All right, get rid of that. And then this can go here. And I think that's going to be good for this part. All right. So we'll have our little platform here. Actually, I don't know if we'll have these. I think we definitely have this. Maybe a little rail right here. And then, so we'll have our water going right here. Water will pour down into here because these two won't be here. Neither will those two. And so we got to change those out. With that, all right, cool. So we got our little water element. And then we're just gonna continue to kind of build a little platform here. We're gonna have this this kicked out a little bit, and then it's gonna narrow. I don't think we want a path any skinnier than 3 wide. So we're gonna do this, and then we'll have a cute little sitting area here. Oh no! All right, kick that out. Yep. And there. All right, yeah, this is shaping up pretty good. And we're going to have our walls. Let's see how. I think we're going to have, I don't know, but I love the feel so far. I love the feel. I wonder how it looks from up above. In fact, we'll go take a look at it from over yonder. Kind of see how it's playing out from up there. Or maybe over there. Yeah, let's go check out. I want to be able to get the best angle on it. Let's just pillar up, bump it. let's do it. Let's go over here and pillar up. Kind of see how it feels. I want to be able to get a view on all of it. Yeah, right about here. We'll go up all 20 something just to see, like I said, how it's looking. So you can see, oh wow, looks good. All right, guy, kind of almost looks like a miniature golf course now that I think about it. So folks are going to be able to come in through the tree here. They're either going to come in through the portal, or they can, maybe we'll build like a small boat dock over here. They'll come into the fell oak and they'll come up, lead around this way, and our path is growing. Brings them up this way. Cute little water element here, some nature stuff. Meanwhile, this is a big, boisterous tree. And then we have some more path leading over this way. And I'm back after being so rudely interrupted. For some reason, it crashed. So, anyway, I'm thinking we go through and have our tier, this level kind of be the highest level, and kind of carry around over this way. So I may have actually taken off just a little bit too much over here, but that's okay. We can put it back. And I think that the majority of the area is this height. Maybe we have like a storage area under there because there'd be lots of room. Basically where that ore is sitting, for that to be like not a mob farm, a storage area. Alright, so we're going to continue to work along here and over here. And let's get some more grass on our bar. We want to worry a little bit about what's next. So we've got this kind of little grassed in area here. I think we build up a wall like this. Whoops. Like this. And we keep coming this way. And we come around. And this is where we're going to meet in with the existing wall that we've got going on under there. We're going to have it cut across at the diagonal. Alright, and then basically, and I apologize if you guys hear any thunder and whatnot, it is real life storming here. I think we go through and have this wall, maybe we leave. Okay, so now I'm running into a dilemma because I want this platform to continue at this height level right there all the way around this way, but I'm thinking like maybe we have an opening here, kind of like a sky access, but not really sky access, because it's underneath the tree farm. It's not like go this way a little bit more. All right, so maybe we kind of leave this little hole of an area open. So let's see, we go like this, like that. Put some lights down. We are certainly creating our share of spawnable space today. Alright, so, and then we're going to have this water element here. We're going to have this kind of little sitting area. And then what we need is a wall. We need a wall like this. And like this. And we're going to do this one this way. No! Behave! Alright. Get up. Get up, get down. Alright, we're gonna leave that one kind of kicked in a little bit, because it's a tree after all. It can't be perfect. It wouldn't really be a tree if it was. Alright, so That being the case, we can kick out this right here, because this is all going to be filled in. This is all going to be this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to fill this in. A lot of folks don't realize just how difficult it can be sometimes to record and to carry a conversation and actually stay with your thought process. And you'll find most of the YouTubers say so, and the like over and over and over, because we're just, basically just trying to fill the gaps in a little bit. So there's not a whole lot of silence. There's not a lot of silence. Most folks don't really want to just watch a video where you sit muted. Some people talk too much, like myself. I talk a lot. There's definitely a market out there for folks who talk a little bit less than average. We need torches. We definitely need torches. How's this looking for underneath? Let's knock this out. And we can knock out some of this. And that's the other thing. We're going to have to, okay, like for instance, this is definitely this. So we'll leave that there for a second. And we'll take a look. And I think that's grass. And this is definitely scaffolding. So this wall will have to come all the way down to here. Yeah, this wall will come all the way down. And let's see here. That is definitely scaffolding. So is that. And what's that? Whoops. That's grass. This isn't. Whoop, that is. We're going to put that back in. And let's see here. Go this away. That's done. What about you? Can't see. We're going to put some light on it. This is all scaffolding that we didn't need. There we go. Let's get some more torches. I can't see. Can't see. No torches. Got some sticks, but no torches. Alright, we're up to 11. Oh. Alright, where's my coal at? Is it in here? Am I making coal? I'm making stone. I don't even... Oh, that was from where... Oh, let's do that. 1, 2. Blocks of coal. We'll do this and a full stack and a couple extras just because. So we'll come back around. And yeah, see, we'll have like a little opening here. We'll be able to pick up our iron and do our thing. Let's do this. Bang. All right. And up we go. To here, and let's get some more light down. We'll find ways to kind of embed light throughout it later on. We're just trying to get kind of a fill-in for now. And like this. Like a this. Like a this. All right. And let's see. Let's get this wall filled in because it needs to be this high too. Because remember, this whole area is going to be this platform right here. For now, anyway. We can always change it for later, but as evidenced by... Oh, I can't believe I did that. As evidenced by the fact that I just destroyed the tree, so... We can always make those changes. can have happy little trees everywhere. It's funny because Bob Ross is this guy that, is kind of joked about a little bit in internet memes and everything else. But when I was growing up, I actually watched the guy paint. Like, used to have to get up every Saturday morning, turn on PBS just to watch him. Watch some of the cooking shows from back in the day. Because we only had, what, 3, 4, 5 channels? We had 5 channels. And so you had PBS, and then of course you had your ABC and NBC affiliate, and CBS, of course. And then, in the 90s, you had this little upstart Fox that came out of the gate with The Simpsons and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. But before The Simpsons, there's a creeper. Before Fox and everything came along, the other station was usually like a local kind of Bobo channel. They'd show reruns and everything else. But on the PBS station, you could get up Saturday mornings. You could watch, This Old House with Bob Vila. You could watch Home Time with, God, I can't even remember that guy's name. But he went through like 5 female hosts with him before he finally settled on the one he's got now. And then we'd watch, some Yan Can Cook. And if Yan Can Cook, so can you. And he'd speak broken English. And he was just funny as all get out. Just, you couldn't help but enjoy it. You couldn't understand 2/3 of what he was saying, but it was so fun to watch. And then, of course, The Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. And he'd put a happy little tree over here. And this tree is lonely. Maybe he needs a friend. And so you'd sit and watch him for hours. He'd be mesmerizing. It's like having that grandfather or something that always told the best stories, and you couldn't help it. You didn't want to listen, but man, that story was great. I can't believe that. Wow. All right, this is shaping up. And this little vaulted ceiling is going to give us a lot to work with, too. I think by breaking up the levels of the project like this, oops, we don't need that. It's going to make it a lot less daunting of a project to actually get some work done on. If you're sitting here and you're staring at it and all you see is just massive, everything basically, it's so hard to get motivated. So, but anyway, I'm going to continue to work on this, kind of get some mediocre design element stuff done. And next time when we come back, we'll look at some pathing, maybe some lighting. We may do some decorating, although I think the decorating is going to be, not this time. I think the decorating is going to be one of those things where we spend an episode or two just kind of filling it in. I think the important thing to do is to work out where we're going to put stuff, farms, designs, that sort of stuff, and then we come back with the elements of actual design, trees, for pathing. What are the words I'm looking for today? Basically, we come through and we kind of get the function, and then we design the form around it so that we can have our ambiance, our feel, which is what we did here. We kind of set our path up, and we did a little bit on either side, and then we built the entrance here to kind of fit it. And I think I feel like that's the right way to go. I think it turned out so good at the front entrance that it's definitely the way we got to go for this. So I'm going to continue to place grass. And we're going to ignore that gold for now. I'll come back and get it another time. But I'm going to continue to place some grass, do some more building. And like I said, hopefully next time we can get into doing some other work. Maybe we start working on some farms. That's probably our best bet. Kind of get that stuff going. We do have, this water over here, this water element. Maybe this water allows us to hydrate, and we have some crops over here. Again, we're not looking for bulk. We're really just looking for kind of I don't know, functional, but we're not looking for massive quantities of stuff. Thankfully, we do have the cows out there. We'll want to relocate them at another time. But the farms up top here can just be pretty much eye candy, and then if we need stuff, we'll farm it in bulk back at the claw. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. I will catch you later. Bye bye.